make my food videos, then you should watch this to the end.
Hello everyone, welcome to Boldesty Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you important equipment or gadgets or props that you can use to take your food photography or food videography to the next level. So if that's what you're interested in, come along with me.
This is Boldesty Kitchen and my name is Sharon. Thank you for joining us.
So the first one I'm going to talk about is lightning, and then we move to the next step. When it comes to lightning, you are going to take two factors: the sunlight or LED light, ring light, whatever option that is open to you based on your resources. When I say resources, I mean budget or the amount of money you got to invest. If you don't have the resources to buy a ring light, you can just ask your electrician to construct a LED light like this, regular bulbs like this, for you to begin with. This is not necessary if you have a good source of sunlight. So lighting is important, but you can also begin without having the soft box or ring lights as people always post. So you can always begin from where you are, use sunlight or get regular bulbs. We are still talking about light and lightning, and I said that you can also get light on a low budget depending on what you are doing and what you can afford. For example, this is a 10 inches ring light, and it works whether you have electricity or not, because it works with a power bank just like this. You plug it to the power bank and then you turn it on, and there you have it. So if you can go for a smaller ring light, then that's a good option. And the advantage of this is that you don't need to own generator or electricity, especially if you're in Nigeria where we suffer from power shortage.
So another important thing that we also need is a plain surface. The purpose of this is because you want something that you can easily work with comfortably. But if you have a kitchen counter, then you don't need this. But I know that most of us that are starting out as small YouTubers, we work with our budget, so you can just use a plank or just get a fancy wood that you can use as a plain surface. This works for if you are trying to do some chopping or food styling, then this is where this plain surface comes to use. So just get something plain that you can use for your food videography. And then another important thing is the stove. Of course, we are making food photography, so if you have a regular stove, a standby stove, then you don't have to get it, but you need a stove that you can use for cooking. And then another one is just a cloth, a plain sheet or plain cloth that you can use for wiping of any spill, because when we are cooking, definitely there must be spill when the food is boiling. So, and you don't want that all that shown in the video, although you can avoid some, but we have to make it more clean and unique. So you need a cloth that you can use for wiping at various intervals. And then of course we are cooking, so definitely we need a pot. So you can work with any pot of your choice, and it doesn't have to be so fancy. Just get pot and then you get it, just continue. So I'm still going to talk about angles, because when it comes to food photography, you want inside of the pot to be shown, right? We're not capturing just the environment well, but the recipe itself. So as you're adding the salt, adding the peppers, angles are very important. There are different angles when it comes to food photography. You can take the one from upwards or sideways, like this one is the upward. The camera points directly into the pot, and every activity is going on inside the pot. You can see it more easily without trying to like inconvenience yourself or the viewers trying to like stretch or wondering what's going on inside the pot, because they can't really see very well. So it's very, very important for us to always show inside the pot when we are capturing food videos. As you can see, this is another angle, but no matter which angle the camera is pointing, inside the pots must be shown, because that is what food recipe videos are all about, showing people how to cook,
You
how
guys know
to
that this thing
do
is a very,
various
very
things.
large
So
aspect. We can't cover
take
everything
note of
today.
the
So
angles
in my
and make
next
sure
video, I'm going to
inside
be
the
talking
pot is
about
being
props
shown.
and
It's very
food styling
important.
plus food editing. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification so that you can follow up this series to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one.